everyone. Welcome back to Sidekick English, the podcast where English becomes your funny little sidekick every single day. If you want your English to grow fast, your mind needs English every day. So stay with us, listen, enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with a friend who is also learning English.
Yeah, hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss an episode. Today we're talking about daily routine vocabulary, but with a twist. We'll show you how to put English inside your normal day. Not extra time, not extra stress. Just your normal life plus English.
Exactly. A lot of people say, I want to learn English, but I don't have time. We understand. You work, you study, you have friends, you have family. Maybe you have a cat that thinks it's your boss. So today, we'll build a simple daily routine with English for your brain.
We'll go through your whole day together, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. And we'll use very simple English for beginners. You'll learn useful daily routine words, and also how to add small English habits everywhere.
So imagine, your mind is like a phone battery. If you use English just once a week, your English battery is always empty. But if you use English a little every day, your English battery is always full. And when the battery is full, speaking is easier.
All right, let's start at the beginning of the day, the morning. Think about your typical morning. Maybe you wake up late, maybe you need 10 alarms, maybe you are one of those strange people who just wake up smiling. Who are you?
I am definitely not that person. I need my alarm. So let's learn some basic morning routine vocabulary first, and then we'll add English to it. Ready?
Here are some important daily routine verbs for the morning. Wake up, get out of bed, brush my teeth, wash my face, take a shower, get dressed, have breakfast, go to work, go to school.
Let's put them in a simple story. Listen and imagine this. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I get up and get out of bed. I brush my teeth and wash my face. I take a shower, then I get dressed. After that, I have breakfast. Then I go to work.
Easy, right? Now, how can your mind use English in this morning routine? Here is a powerful trick. Use English for 1 minute when you open your eyes.
You don't need to speak. Just think in English. When you wake up, look around and name things in very simple words in your head. For example, bed, pillow, blanket, window, phone, curtain, door.
If you know some simple phrases, you can think, I am in bed. It is morning. I am tired. I am not ready. I need coffee.
This is great because you don't need extra time. You are already in bed. You are already thinking something. So just change language. Make the first language of the day English, even for 30 seconds. Your mind learns, oh, okay, we use English now.
Another morning English idea. Turn one part of your bathroom routine into English time. For example, when you brush your teeth, you can listen to English. Maybe this podcast, maybe a song, maybe a short video.
Brushing your teeth is usually 2 minutes. That's 2 minutes of English every morning. 2 minutes today, 2 minutes tomorrow, and so on. After 1 year, that is a lot of English, just from your toothbrush.
Let's add more vocabulary around the bathroom and morning. Toothbrush, toothpaste, towel, mirror comb, hairbrush, sink, toilet, shower gel, shampoo.
And some helpful phrases: I brush my teeth, I look in the mirror, I wash my hands, I wash my hair, I dry my hair, I comb my hair, I feel sleepy, I feel awake now.
You can pick just 2 or 3 of these and use them in your thoughts in the morning. For example, when you look in the mirror, think, I look in the mirror, I am awake. When you wash your hands, I wash my hands, It's simple, but it connects your actions to English.
Now let's move to breakfast time. Many people eat breakfast in a hurry. Some people do not eat breakfast at all. But if you do, breakfast is a great opportunity for English.
First, some breakfast vocabulary: bread, toast, butter, jam, coffee, tea, milk, cereal, eggs, orange juice, cup, glass, plate, bowl, spoon, fork, knife.
And some simple breakfast sentences. I have breakfast at 7:30. I drink coffee. I eat toast with butter. I drink a glass of orange juice. I like cereal with milk. I don't eat breakfast.
How do we add English here? Very easy. Change the language on one object. For example, your phone. While you eat, you usually scroll, right? Instagram, TikTok, messages. So choose one thing. Maybe your social media, maybe YouTube, maybe a news app, and make it English.
For example, you can say, at breakfast, I only watch YouTube in English. It can be short videos, English for beginners, or a simple news channel. You are eating anyway. So your mouth is busy with food, but your mind is eating English.
And if you live with someone and they think, why are you watching English every morning? You can say, I am training my brain. My mind needs English every day.
Now let's move to the next part of the day, going out. Maybe you go to work, to school, to university, or maybe you stay home. But many people have some kind of commute. Bus, train, car, walking.
First, some travel and transport vocabulary: bus, train, subway, metro, tram, car, bike, motorbike, on foot, bus stop, train station, traffic light, road, street.
And some useful phrases. I go to work by bus. I go to school by train. I drive to work. I walk to school. I take the metro. The bus is late. There is a lot of traffic. I am at the bus stop.
Your commute time is gold for English. Your body is moving, but your mind is free. This is the perfect time for listening. You can listen to English podcasts, like this one. Or you can listen to songs in English and read the lyrics later.
If you are driving, of course, please watch the road. But you can still listen. Your ears can learn while your eyes focus on the traffic.
Here is a simple rule: no silent commute. If you are alone, don't just stare at the window. Give your mind some English. Even 5 minutes is good. Remember, your mind needs English every day, not just big lessons once a week.
Now, at work or school, maybe you think, I can't use English there. But sometimes you can. Let's learn some simple work and study vocabulary first. Office, desk, chair, computer, keyboard, mouse screen, notebook, pen, pencil, classroom, teacher, colleague, boss, meeting, break.
And some simple phrases: I start work at 9. I finish work at 5. I have a break at 12. I have lunch at 1. I have a meeting. I study English. I write in my notebook. I talk to my colleagues.
If your job or school is not in English, it's okay. You can still use micro moments, small, tiny moments for English. For example, during a short break, you can open a notes app and write 2 sentences in English about your day.
Something like, I am at work. I feel tired. I have a lot of work. My colleague is funny. I want a coffee.
This is very easy. It's like sending a text message to yourself, but in English. If you do this every day, your writing becomes faster, and your mind starts to think in English more naturally.
Another idea: Change your computer or phone language to English, at least for 1 hour a day. You already know where the buttons are. Save, delete, send. Your fingers know, so it's a safe way to learn new words without stress.
Your mind will connect English equals normal instead of English equals school, exam, stress. We want English to be part of your real life, not just a subject in a book.
Now let's talk about lunch and afternoon. More food vocabulary: lunch, dinner, snack, sandwich, salad, rice, chicken, fish, vegetables, fruit, apple, banana, water.
Some simple meal phrases. I have lunch at work. I eat a sandwich. I drink water. I like salad. I don't like fish. I eat a snack in the afternoon. I am hungry. I am full.
During lunch, you might talk with friends or colleagues in your language. That's normal, but maybe choose one small English habit. For example, before you eat, take 30 seconds and think, what am I eating? Name your food in English in your head.
For example, this is rice. This is chicken. This is salad. This is bread. This is water. This is an apple.
It's so simple, but it keeps English alive in your mind. You are connecting English to something real: your food, your plate, your day.
In the afternoon, many people feel sleepy. You know that moment when your brain says, I want my bed, but your boss says, I want this report? Fun times.
In that moment, you can do a quick English wake-up game in your head. Look around and describe one thing in one simple sentence. For example, this chair is black. The window is big. The computer is on. The room is quiet.
You are not talking out loud. You are just thinking. It's like a mini English exercise, but nobody knows. You look serious. They think you are working very hard. Only you and your brain know the truth.
Right. The workday is almost over. Now it's time to go home. We already talked about transport, but now we can add some after-work vocabulary and activities. Go home. Arrive home. Take off my shoes. Cook dinner. Do the dishes. Clean the house. Do the laundry. Go shopping. Go to the gym. Exercise. Watch TV. Relax.
And some simple phrases. I arrive home at 6. I take off my shoes. I am tired. I cook dinner. I do the dishes. I clean the kitchen. I go to the gym. I watch TV and relax.
Evening is a great time for a little more active English. In the morning and during the day, you maybe just listen or think. But in the evening, you can do a small, focused English activity.
For example, you can create a 5-minute evening English ritual. Just 5 minutes, no more. Sit down, take your notebook or your phone, and write about your day in very simple English.
You can write something like, today I woke up at 7. I went to work by bus. I had coffee and toast for breakfast. I had a meeting at 10. I had lunch with my colleague. I finished work at 5. I went home and cooked dinner. Now I am tired but happy.
It doesn't need to be perfect. You can make mistakes. The important thing is, your mind is thinking in English about your real life. This is powerful. Your brain loves real stories about you.
If you don't like writing, you can use voice notes. Take your phone, open the recorder, and talk for 1 minute in English about your day. You don't send it to anyone. It's just for you.
You can say very simple things. Hello, this is me. Today I am tired. I woke up late. I went to school. I studied math. I ate pizza. Now I am at home. I am listening to Sidekick English.
That's already great practice. You are training your mouth, your tongue, your pronunciation. You are building English speaking habits in your real life.
Now let's add some vocabulary for free time activities. Because your evenings are not only work and food, right? Well, I hope.
Some common free time words: read a book, watch a movie, watch a series, play video games, listen to music, go out with friends, go for a walk, call my family, use social media, study English.
And simple phrases: I watch a movie in the evening. I listen to music. I play video games with my friends. I go for a walk in the park. I study English for 30 minutes. I talk with my friend on the phone.
Here is a strong tip. Choose one activity in your free time and change it to English. Not everything, just one. For example, you can say, I will watch one episode of a series in English, or I will listen to music only in English today.
If you like games, maybe you can play a game with English subtitles or English interface. If you love social media, follow 3 or 4 English accounts. Teachers, comedians, vloggers. Make your free time fun, but also in English.
This way, your brain doesn't think English equals homework. It thinks English equals fun. And when English is fun, you learn faster.
Before we go to nighttime, let's collect some of the daily routine verbs we learned today. Try to remember them in your mind as we say them.
Wake up, get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, take a shower, get dressed, have breakfast, go to work, go to school, have lunch, go home, cook dinner, do the dishes, clean the house, watch TV, relax, go to bed, fall asleep.
These verbs are the skeleton of your day. If you can talk about your day in English, even in a simple way, you already have a strong base. And from that base, you can add more details later.
Now, let's talk about night and sleep. Many people use their phone in bed. You know who you are. It's okay. We all do it. But we can turn that into English time too.
First, some nighttime vocabulary. Evening, night, bed, pajamas, blanket pillow, sleep, fall asleep, alarm clock, tired, relaxed, dream.
And simple night phrases. I go to bed at 11. I am very tired. I put on my pajamas. I lie in bed. I set my alarm. I turn off the light. I fall asleep.
Here is a very nice night habit. Before you sleep, think of 3 sentences in English about your day or about tomorrow. Just 3. For example, today was a busy day. I learned some new English words. Tomorrow, I will listen to English on the bus.
Or, today I cooked dinner. I watched an English video. I am happy with my English.
This is like a small thank you to your brain for working in English. It helps your mind remember the new vocabulary and habits. When you sleep, your brain organizes information. So give it some good English material before sleep.
Also, if you use an alarm app on your phone, you can change the alarm label to English. For example, instead of alarm, write wake up and use English, or good morning English time.
So during this episode, we talked a lot about small habits. Let's put them all together in one example day with English. Morning. You wake up and think 3 simple words in English. Bed, pillow, window. You brush your teeth while listening to an English podcast for 2 minutes. You have breakfast and watch a short video in English on YouTube.
Commute. On the bus or train, you listen to English audio, maybe a song or another podcast. You look out the window and describe one thing in your head. The sky is blue, or the road is busy.
Work or school. During a break, you write 2 sentences in English about how you feel. You change one app on your phone or computer to English for 1 hour.
Lunch. You name your food in English in your mind. Rice, chicken, salad, water.
Afternoon. You look around the room and make one sentence in English in your head. The desk is big.
Evening. You watch one episode of a series in English or with English subtitles. You write about your day in English for 5 minutes or record a 1-minute voice message to yourself.
Night. In bed, you think 3 sentences in English. For example, today I used English many times. My mind needs English every day. I am proud of myself.
When you do this, English is not a big, scary thing anymore. It is just part of your normal routine. Your toothbrush, your bus, your lunch, your bed, everything becomes a little English teacher.
And remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. English every day, even in small moments, is better than a big class once a week and nothing in between.
So, what vocabulary did we use today? Words for morning routines, bathroom, breakfast, transport, work, school, lunch, free time, and sleep. And we showed you phrases to talk about your daily routine in simple English.
If you want, you can try this homework. Today, write your daily routine in English, very simply, using the verbs from this episode. It can be something like, I wake up at 7, I brush my teeth, I go to work by bus, I have lunch at 12, I go home at 6, I cook dinner, I watch TV, I go to bed at 11.
That's it. Easy and powerful. Your mind will slowly start to think, okay, I can talk about my life in English. And that feeling gives you confidence.
If you enjoyed this episode and you want your English to be your daily sidekick, please subscribe to Sidekick English, like this video, and share it with a friend who also wants to learn English every day.
Your support helps us make more fun and simple episodes for beginners. So hit like, hit subscribe, and share the love.
And we want to hear from you. How do you use English in your daily routine? Tell us in the comments. Do you listen on the bus, in the shower, while cooking?
Thank you for spending part of your day with us in English. Remember, your mind needs English every day, but it doesn't need to be difficult or boring. Small steps every day.
This was Sidekick English with Maya.
And Theo. See you in the next episode. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.